Welcome, 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 my brother. Welcome, my brother.
What's going on, man?
Oh man, K call it. I figure I try to jump on today, man, and talk some trade talk with you, brother.
Trade talk. Oh, shoot, my bad. Yeah,
Sports talk is always good, man. I like, especially in your mind, you get deeper than a lot of people talk.
yeah, man. I try to, man. People
Man,
be
it's crazy, man. But I'm gonna jump right into it, man. One thing that popped on my phone this morning, that's what made me want to talk with you was let's talk these New York Knicks, man. They saying Randall available for trade, man. Well, you think they is that you know what I'm saying? Is they gonna let him go? Are they gonna find some pieces for him?
I think they will, man. I just gotta find the right pieces. When the trade deadline come around, you got to do it right. You only get one chance to do it right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give
And
you this. I'm gonna give you the floor real quick. I'm gonna let you be the GM of the New York Knicks right now, trying to trade Randall. What are you looking for Julius Randle? Like what assets were you looking to get back? Because they're still, I think they're still in the playoffs, right? Are they still in the playoffs?
let's look at it.
Let's look at the.
Yeah.
Let me go back. I meant to pull this up. I had my Bleacher Report up. Eastern Conference standing. Let me see. Eastern Conference standings. All right, so we got. I take that. So the Knicks are in the 11th seed right now, but they're tied for really the eighth. They're game and a half away from the eighth seed. So you think they got a chance of making that playoff push the second half if they trade Randall,
Yeah,
or
that's the whole point, though. Is
so?
to see if they can get somebody for Randall, so they can get at least above 500. So
Got you. So, what do you think would be his landing destination with his contract? And then you got his game style of play. Like to me, I don't think he's good, but he's not that good in my eyes. I think he's he's a big guard.
Julius Randle.
I think he tries to be a big guard. He dribbles too much, man. At the four, you don't want your fours putting it down on the floor like that. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I even go down to saying the Lakers. I don't even want Anthony Davis putting a darn ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He's so damn clumsy. He's so
Yeah,
clumsy going to the game, man.
I honestly think that fours, 1 through 4 position, should be able
Yeah,
to handle the ball fluently. Today's game, today's era, you need to be able to, at the four, you need to be able to shoot the three and be able to dribble. That's
he
just how
dribbles
today's game is.
too much though. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He'll pound it like he LeBron, 23 seconds out of the shot clock. And he got his team around him. Like he got some players around him. I don't think he utilizes them to his
You,
game. You know what I'm saying?
you seen the playoffs last year. Look, he pretty much took them there. So I
He did,
mean,
but he looked. How do you say he looked terrible this year? He looks. He looked like he took some days off in the off season.
I just think that a lot of these guys have that energy in the playoffs. That's good, but you got to turn it off. You got to be able to let me say, how do you say this? You got to be able to spread it out during the
Yeah,
regular season, that
got
energy and that game plan, and getting to try to focus and take your time and build a chemistry with your team. So a lot of these guys, as young guys, is doing they explosive. Their energy is at an all time high in the playoff, and that's needed. That's necessary.
oh,
When he always say you never miss it. He always make a post saying playoffs is on its way. I'm about to turn it on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
LeBron can't play in playoff mode during a regular season like that.
No, he
It
can't.
just
That's why
wouldn't.
everybody
It
said
would
that
be.
they don't put that past that man when it comes to the playoffs.
It wouldn't. It would be detrimental to the team. It'll throw the whole balance off. It'll throw the
Yeah.
whole chemistry off, and that's the reason why Julius Randle looks sloppy right now because he still think he in the playoffs, and he still his mentality is in. The praise. You know what I'm saying? The publicity got him thinking, oh, this is how I got to play from now on. No, that's how you play when you're in the playoffs.
Got you.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
I get that. I get that part because I kind of think that's how we are a little bit until we get to the conference finals or the playoffs when we playing personally. We kind
You
of
know who got
relax
that?
during the season and
You
we
know
try
who
to
got that
turn it
same
up.
issue? You know who got that same problem?
Who?
Westbrook. Same way.
Yeah, because he typically don't turn it on until
He's
the
just a
second half
point
of the
guard.
season.
He's just a guard, and
Yeah,
he can dribble. So
yeah, because Westbrook typically he plays his whole career. His best basketball was the second half of each season.
yeah,
So
because everybody on that heightened level. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
When you in the beginning of when you in the first 40 games
yeah,
or 42 games, whatever, you in a smooth progression. You know what I'm saying? You slowly progressing to that,
yeah,
sixth gear or whatever. And
gotcha,
then you get in the playoffs, you own it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be all the way at sixth gear and everybody on your team is at first gear.
gotcha. Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
you a guard and you played on some big name coaches and you
Yeah,
played in some big name games,
yeah,
championships, playoffs, all kinds of stuff, NCAA all over the place.
yes,
And you notice like in the beginning of the season, or it ain't even got to be the beginning of the season, it just be a regular basketball game.
yeah,
And you get the ball and you 100 miles, you gone. But all four of your guys is behind you. So you running into like three guys.
yep. I agree.
So
Because
you gotta walk that
based on
joint up.
experience, or like just like they be like, man, listen, we just game one. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jeff, we try to get our motor running towards the middle of the season so we can get ready for the the NCAA tournament.
And
Yeah,
from what I hear, especially listening to Tony, you was fast. You had a lot of energy. So
yeah, I was quick.
you had to give him a piece of it. You had to give him piece by
Yeah,
piece. You know what
I
I'm
had to
saying?
come out strong with him. So if right now you playing GM, what players are you looking for that's on the trade market that you will ask for Julius Randle? We got Josh Collins. I think is it John Collins for the Hawks. He's on the menu. You got THT. We got Kendrick Nunn. Who else they got out there? I think the Celtics is trying to move Jaylen Brown.
I want
It's,
a power forward.
it's a lot of options though.
I want a power forward. So Collins boy from the Hawks, the one that can fly.
Yeah, he on the market. The
I
Lake
know.
ATL wants a first round pick for him. But then you also got the Sacramento Kings option because they looking to move Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson.
That'd be perfect. I don't want Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, I buy him. I buy him out.
I want the young cat. I want Collins, man. I I want to build my youth. I already got a young squad
Yeah.
size, maybe minus Kemba Walker and
But
Evan
see,
Fournier.
my thing is with Collins leaving Trae Young, does his game change if that trade does happen? Because he a lob guy. He's a lob guy.
No, his game is going to elevate. He's going to get look. You're taking the place of a power forward who was number one on the team during the playoffs,
Okay.
like the go-to guy. You're gonna get more touches and you're gonna get more you're just gonna get more exposure on that team.
Gotcha.
He's a power forward. I think he's a power forward. Is he a power forward or
He's a
center?
power forward, but he plays the 4 and the 5 most of the times. But again,
Yeah,
my thing
and
is,
he doesn't
how
dribble
do his
that. He
points
doesn't
come
dribble the
off
ball
the
out.
lob though? Like it's coming off the Trae Young, breaking you down, boom, 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 boom. I'm in the lane, let it go. He not
Yeah,
gonna get that. He not gonna get that with Kemba. He not gonna get that with Derrick Rose.
why not?
They're not pass first guards.
Yeah, but listen, the frequency of just jacking the ball from half court or 30, 40 feet is going to be gone. Kemba and Fournier and Alex Burks and RJ Barrett is not doing that.
Yeah.
Or Aaron Emanuel quickly. They're not coming down the court jacking like that. Trae Young is jacking. I done seen Collins run down the court and be wide open, and Trae Young is in his bag. And once he in his bag, ain't nobody getting the ball.
No, not at all. I agree.
Kemba's not finna just go into his bag and just shoot and just go to a go-to move with Jack a three. He's finna either try to get to a shot pocket or get to the rim and get his team involved. So Collins going to that team is gonna be great. But Randall going to the Hawks, I don't know if that's gonna be so great.
Okay, and then I give you that. But so right now, asking you the best asset. Which team? Which assets? Which asset? I want you to give me which team, which assets you would think will get equal opportunity during this trade, equal for equal, but will bring more. Either a win to New York or a loss for New York? But if they just looking to deal them off, or which assets would you bring in? That's from them.
I think New York gets a win if they can get Collins. They don't need no Kendrick. They don't need no guard.
What about? So I'm gonna throw you a curveball. What about the Jeremy Grant situation?
Jeremiah Grant.
Jeremiah Grant. If
he's what?
He's a three. He played a three sometimes before at 6'10", 6'9", 6'10". Because he already said he don't want to be no sidekick to LeBron and AD. So
one second. Let me straighten out this.
You hear me?
Sorry, man. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you now.
I had some technical difficulties with these Beats headset. I gotta give me some more headset.
Got you. So what about that situation? I like that situation. In my eye, I like the Jeremy Grant. It'd probably be a 3-team deal if that was thrown in there.
Jeremiah Grant, you got to give me more if you want Jeremiah.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be more. I think it'll be a 3-team deal if the Knicks wanted him with some other assets. They'll probably get him with somebody else from another team, because I don't think the darn Detroit got nothing to offer besides picks outside of that for Jared, because they wanted what a player and some picks for him. Like he already denied the Laker trade, so he don't want to go to LA. So I doubt that. I knew he wasn't gonna go there in the first place. But like I said, I'm a fan of the Sacramento deal. If he can get in, if they can get him in Sacramento, man, and get the Buddy Hield, or Harrison Barnes in the mix, I'm with it. With the I even think they threw was it Halliburton down there? They threw him in the mix too.
Right. So yeah, Jeremiah Grant going to the Knicks would be tough, but I think the Knicks will have to give up Julius Randle. They probably have to give up Obi Toppin, the young boy is coming up.
I give up Toppin because there's some bigs. Because right now, listen, there's some bigs out there you can use, like Dwight Howard. I think he's gonna be Dwight or DeAndre Jordan be back on the menu. Then you're gonna have some other bigs that's out there on the menu that you can just use for the rest of the year. You can sign them for the rest of the year and get what you got to get done until next year. Because
but I think if you losing Julius Randle or Obi Toppin or your power forward, you got Cam Reddish. He's not all that. I don't think he's good.
He
should be up there. I mean, he had been in the league long enough he could play small forward too. So
got you.
But Julius Randle, leaving, or Obi Toppin leaving, man, that's a strong young, four. Those are strong young power forwards, and I'm not going for no Dwight Howard or nobody like that for that. Those are centers. They can't shoot a lick. Well, at least Jeremiah Grant can bring that joint up. He's like a downgraded version of KD almost to me. You seen him shooting the three? That man's a lights out shooter, Jeremiah Grant.
Yeah, and then don't forget Paul Millsap back on the menu.
He's getting old, man.
He's a 10-10 guy for you though.
I need a 20-10 guy.
You're not gonna find one right now. So let's say this:
Jeremiah Grant can give you 20-10.
Hey,
bro.
Paul Millsap comes on the menu. You think he can land with a contender?
Yeah, but he's a backup though.
That's what I'm saying. You think he'll land with a contender?
Yeah, he's a good backup. When we talking about somebody replacing a starter.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying like you got. Oh, I forgot to mention Miles Turner. He's on the menu.
Miles Turner, he's a center, right?
Elite the center though. He's giving you 15 and 10 and like 4 blocks a game, 3 to 4 blocks, easy, in his sleep.
I don't think the Knicks need that though. They got Mitchell Robinson at center. They got Nerlens Noel. He's injured.
Nerlens been hurt, but then also don't forget Sabonis is on the menu too.
I'll take Sabonis.
I take Sabonis with a guard in that trade because the 2 contracts are different. To equal to balance the money out, I'll take Sabonis with like a Holiday or something. Let me get a cheap Holiday in that deal with a pick or something for a Randall.
Yeah, man. This trade for this year is going to be a little crazy, man. It's really all about. I think it's really all about what you need now to try to win.
Crap. I just ran across his name again. De'Aaron Fox on the menu too down in Sacramento.
Point guard.
Point guard.
Yeah, I'm not looking for no. If I'm the Knicks, I'm not looking for a point guard.
De'Aaron Fox on the menu.
If I'm Knicks, I'm not looking for no guards.
That's crazy, man. And then guess who else on the menu though? Guess who else on the menu?
Who that?
James Harden.
Yeah, but you ain't getting James Harden till the summertime. And the only person that's going you only getting James Harden with a subpar superstar. You can get him with Ben Simmons. Ain't nobody giving up no James Harden for no, especially for no Julius Randle, Jeremiah Grant, none of that. You got to get me your whole starting five for him on the Knicks.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like James Harden on the menu, man. That's wow. So let's bring that up. James Harden. This came to light this week for me reading Bleacher Report.
Right.
They talking about they want to move him out. He looking forward to a better future, man. So if they move him before trade deadline, where you think he going? Because he want to go to a contender. He's not going back to no Houston Rockets rebuilding phase. He's not going back to no bum squad. Where you think he going? Because I keep seeing this Russell Westbrook for James Harden deal. I doubt it. I doubt if that happens. Because if James Harden get in LA, that's gonna be crazy.
The commissioner ain't gonna let that happen.
Hey, him and Bron on two different wings, getting busy with 80 down there. Yo, that's.
If I got James Harden on my team, and I'm LeBron, I'm playing center. And I trade. And I know I'm not gonna get rid of. You're not gonna get. Let's just keep it real, man. You're not gonna get Harden for no Westbrook in this day and age right now.
They might do it because it ain't nothing working down there, and they was offering the other day I read. Matter of fact, yesterday.
When you read that,
huh?
When you read that at?
It was on
the Nets. The Nets won't. I don't think the Nets.
It was on Bleacher Report. It was on Bleacher Report. They will entertain it with some picks.
Yeah, that's gonna be like a 3-team trade. Man.
It probably will, but they said they will entertain the Westbrook trade with a pick. But they got the same contract, so I'm confused of why they want to pick though. I mean,
what year though? Like that matters too, because if we don't even know like what year is it, 2026 pick or what?
Yeah,
it seems like all the 2022, 23 picks is gone.
2027, because I think that's all the Lakers got, 26 or 27. I don't know exactly what picks they got because they gave up their 2024. I'm sorry, 22, 23, and 24 picks for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, man, it's a lot of baggage, man.
Yeah, he came with a lot of baggage, man. So I don't know, man. James Harden is in a tough situation if they move him before trade deadline, though. Like
James Harden is interested in being moved, so I just don't. It's all about what a guy like James Harden, KD, LeBron, any of those guys, Curry. It ain't about whether he want to move. It's about where do he want to go. Like what's his preferred destination?
Yeah. I even saw a little ad. You scroll down. I forgot on like NBA Buzz or something on Facebook. They were saying Philly, but I don't think Philly got no people. I don't think Ben Simmons. I don't think that would work if they got some Ben Simmons assets and shipped him and packaged him up and sent him to New Jersey.
Man, Ben Simmons for Harden is a good trade.
Why? Why do you think so? I mean, that's totally different people though.
It don't even need to be nothing else with that. Think about it. If you got Harden on the Sixers, that's a great man. You got a lights out shooter.
Yeah.
You know
so is that a win for the Nets or a win for the Sixers?
It's a win for both teams. That's why it's being talked about so much. Let me tell you why.
Kyrie and Ben on the same floor?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. The defending point guard or guard is going to be locked down. Kyrie and KD are already ball dominant shooters.
Got you. Okay.
One less shooter is perfect for them. And add a defender. Oh man, there ain't no more sitting and watching somebody else go in their bag. Because Ben Simmons, if he get the ball, he's a great passer.
Yeah, but he's one directional guy. I love it. One dribble, go. I'm gone.
Yeah, and he's not gonna hold it long. So
Not at
KD
all.
or Kyrie ain't gonna be sitting around having to do off ball screens and none of that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be waiting on the ball and they're going on their back. They're gonna average at least 25 to 30 points a game for each other. And they're not gonna have to work as hard on the perimeter because they got a long, lengthy, deep, elite defending point guard on their team, which James Harden wasn't able to bring. Only thing James Harden was able to do was just take away the ball out of their hand a little bit more. And probably produce the same buckets that KD and Kyrie can get on their own.
Gotcha. I agree.
Which was overkill. To be honest with you, when I heard all three of those guys, that was overkill to me.
Now, if
that's
they
a
were all
powerhouse
healthy,
that's not
when they was healthy though, they was balling.
They had no choice. It was overkill, but they wasn't playing defense. Like whoever they was balling on, they wasn't beating them about 50, 60 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was scoring 150 points, and the next team was 148.
Yeah, so like, come on, man. Like, imagine you got KD and Kyrie with a defending with a great defense. You got a great defense down low and a great defense on the
Yeah, because Claxton down there protecting the paint. I like that young fella.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I agree. Now you bringing up my brain to think about something different. I ain't thinking about all of that.
And Philly need a guy like Harden to slow the game, to control the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get shots, throw lobs, get a lot of assists.
I think Harden and B will caveat off each other a lot better because of how they play. Real slow, real old school. You know what I'm saying?
I like Harden playing with a big center that can get down. He does well with a great center. Gotcha. Or bottom player. You know what I'm saying? But having another guy like himself on the same perimeter, on the same side, I don't see James Harden doesn't even I don't even know if he got any off ball movement. Like he don't have any off ball skills, like cutting, setting screen. He's not doing that shit. He's probably be behind. He'd probably be off to the cut, just watching the game. If he ain't got the ball.
Okay. All right.
So just getting everybody moving, you know what I'm saying? I think Nets need somebody like Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Now you think they'll make that happen? I hope to see that man in the season before the year ends, though. I hope to see him back.
If they wait to the summertime, if those guys are not moved until the summertime, that's gonna happen, bro.
I just got it from Newsbreak. Atlanta Hawks asking for John Collins reveal. Let's see what they're talking about. It says, let's see, here we go. Additionally, frequently. Yep, so they're looking for the Jeremy Grant deal. So the Hawks is looking for the Jeremy Grant, the Detroit deal.
Man, Collins on the Pistons. Oh.
Yeah, that'll be crazy. I mean, it'll be crazy for him, but I don't like that fit for him though there. But yeah, they moving after Jeremy Grant. Yeah, it says Jeremy Grant has been frequently mentioned as the primary trade target for the Hawks this deadline, and Atlanta placed in a call to San Antonio about Derek White. Okay, I'll take that.
And you said this Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, Detroit for John Collins.
Man,
they want Derek White or John Collins. I mean, yeah, for Jeremy Grant. Wow. What about John Wall? Will he play this year?
Shit, John Wall is already playing, ain't he?
No, he's not playing.
He not playing on the Rockets?
No, he not. They try to find a suitor for him before he ain't suited up one game this year.
He's just working out, huh?
Just working out, getting busy.
Like damn, Kawhi Leonard, huh?
Yeah, Kawhi I don't think Kawhi come back this year. He gonna sit out the whole year. He'll be back next year. He'll be back in September. He ain't playing with the ACL in his knee?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
because they were talking about him to the Clippers. Who would the Clippers give up for John Wall, though? You got Reggie Jackson. You got the other young boy over there on the wing, the shooter, Paul George. They're not getting rid of him. I don't know. I don't see that working really good in for asset wise. I mean, you got Marcus Morris. They're not gonna move him. Eric Bledsoe, they still got him. I ain't heard nothing about Bledsoe since he left. He left the Clippers the first time. Bledsoe ain't did nothing.
Yeah, he just, I don't know if it was injuries or what, but where's he at now? I don't even know. Where's he at? Yeah, still at the Bucks or where he at?
Ooh, Bledsoe, he back with the Clippers. He was traded over the summer. I think it was over the summer or last year sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then the Rockets were entertaining, or they are still entertaining, the Westbrook Wall swap, 1-for-1. Thoughts? What are your thoughts on that one?
For Jeremiah Grant with
No.
I mean not Jeremiah Grant.
The Lakers.
Westbrook for freaking
John
Wall. That's the same thing though. Like,
what's your thoughts?
I mean, he still got the same problem, man. Like,
Well, Wall is a better shooter than Westbrook. He makes smarter decisions, I think, than Westbrook do. Westbrook just always on the go. He don't slow down.
yeah, I still think you got the same. I think. Well, I'm not. When I look at the players, I'm looking at the guy that's the team is built around. So, if I'm LeBron and I see Wall come in for Westbrook, I feel like I had the same issue.
But you listen. The Lakers been trying to get a point guard to get LeBron off the ball, and it just don't work. None of them
LeBron don't need to get off the ball though.
Who?
He got 4 championships. Why did he need to be off the ball?
LeBron be trying to rest sometimes, man. You gotta let him get his. He can't be the point guard, shoot guard, small forward, power forward, and the center. Even though he lead the league at playing the 5 points.
Man, you just need some guys that can play some damn defense and that can shoot the ball and ain't scared to shoot the ball or go in their bag when they get.
So with the small ball deal, you think the Lakers should go pick up Millsap, get rid of release DeAndre Jordan?
Yeah, that'll work. I'll take Millsap over Jordan.
Because he shoot the 3 ball. He'll take you off the dribble. He rebounds at a high rate.
See, I like. Don't get me wrong, I like DeAndre Jordan, but he should have followed Blake Griffin footsteps. He should have did with Blake Griffin game. Change your game. You know, that Lob City shit ain't gonna last forever. You got to be able to get.
Never a shooter. He could never really put the ball on the floor.
Blake Griffin was never a shooter when he came in. He was just a dunk.
No, I'm saying I get that, but I'm saying he developed that. DeAndre Jordan was always a dunker and a blocker. He's never changed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like these guys, like these guys in the league, they just they got this natural talent and they don't want to put nothing on it. They don't want to add to it.
If I was the Lakers, I would have kept what's the name down, Drummond. I would have kept Drummond. Forget Dwight Howard. Forget DeAndre Jordan. I would have kept Drummond. Drummond is giving you 14 boards off the bench. 10 points, 14 rebounds. Come on now. That would have been a big asset when AD was hurt.
Yeah, but he was at the Lakers. I mean, what did they do?
They after they signed, he said he wanted
to had a season that wasn't successful.
Nah, but they signed Dwight Howard. It was no need for him to be there. I would have brought him back. Forget Dwight Howard. I would have left Dwight Howard alone. I would have left Dwight Howard alone.
Honestly, the team they had, they should have just kept the championship team. I never seen that happen ever. The championship team, they broke the whole team up. That was the dumbest thing you could ever do.
And then they should have kept Rondo. I'm mad they got rid of Rondo.
They had a good one. They could have kept Rondo. Who they had coming in for Rondo?
Who were they had coming in for Rondo? Who was the backup point guard?
I don't know, but I know they had Rondo.
They had Caruso. They brought in Caruso.
Yeah, they had Caruso.
Yeah, Caruso came and played the point off the bench. Yeah. I would have kept Caruso. Definitely could have kept Caruso.
Yeah. Caruso. You had Caruso. You had
Danny Green.
Shooter. I mean, JR wasn't doing a whole bunch, but damn, you had was willing to dive in the fire with you, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what you need, man. When you playing with a bunch of guys that they care about, you know what I'm saying, they career and they game over the team success, man. You ain't know.
That's wow, man.
That's the reason why they won with that team, man. They had was it Marcus Markeith or Marcus Moore?
I would have kept him too. I like he was the grit and grind.
That's what I'm saying. They had those guys.
So let's see. Let me see. And then we got also, let's see what else they're trying to talk about. Man, there's so many stuff on the market right now. Even the darn the Portland Trailblazers talking about moving McCollum.
Man, they talking crazy, man.
McCollum, he been balling out. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, this trade deadline is gonna be the craziest one of all times in many years. And then the buyout market. I don't think it's gonna be a big buyout market this year. It's just gonna be the trades. It's gonna be the trades, man.
If I'm Lakers, I'm going to get Sabonis.
In the trade?
Fuck yeah. Excuse my language, yes.
Sheesh.
I give you Westbrook. Give me Sabonis and Miles Turner.
Ooh, but then where you gonna put AD?
AD can play the 4.
Ooh, but then they ain't got no point guard. If you get rid of that,
LeBron is your point guard. LeBron ain't got to play center. Back to the championship.
Oh, and I ain't you just hold on. That roster be Miles Turner, Bonus, Davis, Braun, THT. I don't like THT no more, man.
I trade THT. Give me no, I'll keep THT. Give me
Only thing he do is play defense.
I'd rather have I give you THT, you give me
I'm trading Ariza quick.
I'll give you Trevor Ariza, THT, give me Goran Dragic from the Raptors.
I'll take that. I like Gordon.
So whenever I go out the game, I got Goran Dragic, was a great point guard, great IQ.
Yeah.
Great passer, and he can shoot the rock too.
Yeah, I take that. I take that. I definitely take that.
That's all I want with this. I don't want nobody else. I mean, Buddy Hield is good, but
he's just a shooter.
Yeah, I need some guys that's going, when I pass it down low or when I pass it to the wing, I know what's gonna happen to it. I know what's going in. I know somebody's gonna attack the basket.
How would you feel about John Collins to the Lakers?
I mean, AD will still have to play the 5, and I don't think he's gonna work like that. I think AD it feels better. He just feels better. He stays out of injury. He stay out of the chances of getting injured when he's playing away from the center. That sounds like it may come off as I'm saying he's soft, but just look at it as I'm saying he's frail. And being down there with them centers is just not. It doesn't have his house.
Now, I'm gonna throw you a real curveball on this one. Brandon Ingram back on the market. So the Lakers go grab him back.
Oh. Yeah, I would take Brandon Ingram, but I'll have to give up somebody.
I'll give up a THT and a Kendrick now to get him back off the bench. Can you imagine him off the bench with Melo?
Can you imagine New Orleans accepting that bogus deal you just tried to give?
Hey, with some trades, they ain't got nothing to lose. No Zion this year. No nothing. They ain't got nothing to
They
lose.
need somebody with some weight so they can have. They need somebody with some dollar signs by their name. So
He ain't got no dollar signs by his name yet, so it can't really give you a $40 million player for a $19 million player.
Hold on, how much is Brandon Ingram got to be making about 20 grand, right? 20 million, right?
18, he up there in the team, high teens, 18, 19. He didn't sign a big deal yet. I think this was his year to sign a big one. Let me see.
No, only thing that makes sense for me, if I'm New Orleans, only thing that makes sense for me to give up Brandon Ingram, give me Jeremiah Grant for him. That's a good trade. Or Buddy Hill for Brandon Ingram.
So he's making
no THT and Kendrick
Ingram in 2020 only made $7.265 million on his counter.
How much he made in 2021?
He's not far from it. 2022. All right, let's go net worth. How about that?
No, don't do net worth because
I'm just doing salary. So his salary. So his salary, he only signed a $158 million deal. So he's only $17 million a year.
Yeah, so I'll take Jared. If I'm New Orleans, I want Jeremiah Grant or either Buddy Hield off the trade block.
Yeah, he not up there.
I'm not gonna bet my eye at Kendrick Nunn or THT.
Oh, okay.
You most definitely gonna catch some L's while you wait for the draft or you wait for the draft.
What about the Jaylen Brown? What about Jaylen Brown? They got him exploring.
Jaylen Brown?
Yeah.
I don't even believe that. Like he how is he on the freaking trade block? He dropped 50 this year in one game.
They want him gone. They keeping Tatum. They rather keep Tatum.
I don't think they're giving up neither one of them boys. But if they do give up Jaylen Brown, shit, I'll give you Westbrook for him. I don't even know if the Celtics can afford that salary. That's the question. I don't even know how much Jaylen Brown is taken away from the salary cap.
But the crazy part about it is these guys is not really making them like no Westbrook type money though.
None of those guys on the trade block making Westbrook money.
Like Westbrook makes $44 million, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
And this will be his last year on his final contract making that money. He'll never get that again.
22 is last year?
This is last year on his contract.
Well, he's a summertime trade, man. That just only makes sense.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna lose him in the summer.
He's not gonna get none of that bread though. He's not gonna get $44 million next year.
I don't mind losing $44 million and adding $44 million to my cap space.
Whew. Crazy.
So he's probably gonna be a summertime trade or a release.
Crazy, man.
And somebody gonna sign him for less than what he makes. He's got to come off of that money.
Oh, man.
Ain't no team gonna pick him up and continue to pay him that much. I don't think.
No, not at all.
Unless he go to China and get some of that crazy tea or whatever they be drinking over there.
Listen,
and feel like he's 20 years old again.
Man. He's just athletic. Got to slow it down. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, C.J. McCollum, John Collins, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown.
Ooh, Marcus Smart, great defender and shooter. And got great ball IQ.
Yep. Goran Dragic is on the move.
A lot of teams are gonna want Marcus Smart. He's real tough and yeah, that dude is gonna play anywhere in the league.
Yeah, he gritty. I like that one.
I mean, he might need a little bit of what do you call it? Put on your face to clear the bumps up.
Acne
He might need a little some of that, but other than that, he's good.
Crazy.
That's the only thing I don't like about him is he's got all that money. He's not taking care of those pupils.
They take care of the teeth though.
They got the veneers for that, but nah, you can't have veneers and play basketball. I can see your teeth sliding down them. some goofy ass center tripping up on
Oh
your teeth.
man! All right, let's get ready. Let's stop and close it down. So, who you taking out the East and who you taking out the West?
Who I'm taking out of the East?
Well, let's bring it back a little bit because I'm not even gonna go that far. Who's going to the Eastern Conference Finals and who's going to the Western Conference Finals?
Western Conference Finals. Hold on, real quick. Let me pause it. Goodness gracious. So, who I'm taking out of the Western Conference Finals? I'm taking the Phoenix Suns out of the West. And I mean, this is really, I really don't do this. I never do this in the middle of the season.
I'm giving you a middle of season thought. That's why I only said
it's really hard to do that because the trades ain't happened yet.
Yeah. So who's gonna be the two teams in the Western Conference and the two teams in the Eastern Conference?
I'm gonna say it like this.
This is pre-disclosure.
If no team, if every team stay the same, if every roster stay the same way it is right now, I'm taking the Phoenix Suns out of the West, and I'm taking the Milwaukee Bucks out of the East. It's a repeat.
Repeat for the Bucks?
A repeat, Suns and Bucks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make my determination if some trades happen. So the two teams.
How can you do that if you don't know who? What if they trade LeBron?
We just speaking. We gonna come, hey, listen. Me and you gonna come back after the trade deadline and have the same conversation.
All right.
We'll come back at the same. So I'm just saying, if trades happen, I'm going. That's my determination. Trades happen. The two teams I got in the East, and I think that will surprise people. I'm going with the Bucks versus the Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then let's go to the Western. Where we at? I had it over here. Western Conference standings. And then out of the West, believe it or not, I'm going. You about to slap the hell out of me for saying this. I'm going LA and Memphis in the Western Conference Finals. I'm telling you, after the trade deadline, LA gonna have to see Phoenix in the first round. They're gonna win this year.
And hold on, you said the Western Conference Finals?
Western Conference Finals, two teams. I'm going John Morant versus LeBron in the Western Conference Finals this year.
Oh yeah, I'm slapping you again. That's not even happening. Currently, they just Lakers has just moved up to the 7th seed. You talking about the 7th and the 9th seed in the Western Conference Finals? Yeah, boy, them some hella moves right there, boy.
Hey, I got that right now. I got Lakers finishing up at the 6th seed by the end of the season, 6th or 5th seed, and I got John Morant and them closing in on the 7th seed.
So the Suns is going to just that means the Suns got to lose.
Listen, John Morant.
That means the Suns got to lose at least. Okay, the Suns is not going to just go down like that.
No. They're gonna lose some games though, but they're gonna see a tough Memphis in the first round. Tough Memphis.
Memphis and the Lakers. That means Golden State gotta be ads for the rest of the season.
Well, they not.
And the Portland Trail Blazers or either the Mavericks gonna have to drop down.
The Grizzlies is the 3rd seed though. In the West, Memphis is number 3.
I must be looking at the wrong shit. Let me look at this.
Yeah,
sure, man.
The Suns is 38-9, Warriors 35-13, the Grizzlies is 33-17. They're the 3rd seed right now.
Hold on, let me look at this again, man.
Mavericks. Telling you, man. You got the Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies, Jazz, Mavericks.
Okay. So the Lakers will move down to the 9th. They was an 8th seed.
Yeah, they moved down to the 9th seed.
None of this shit really matter right now. Yeah, so Grizzlies. No, man. Grizzlies. Grizzlies will have to play against the Clippers.
Yep, it's gonna be Nah,
And
Grizzlies. They'll see the Nuggets first round.
right, they would. And what you call ain't gonna be back, is he, from injury? Is he?
Who? Murray?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he coming back to I don't think he come back this year.
Klay Thompson, how he looking?
He looking good.
I don't know, man.
Yo, he had 4 trades easy the other night in the first half. I think he had 11 to 15 points in the first half. Sat him down, chilling.
They need him to do good so they could trade him.
Who?
Klay Thompson.
They're not gonna trade him.
Shit, why not?
He the heart and soul of that damn team.
Man, they in the second seed without him.
He is the heart and soul of
their heart. So you saying the Golden State Warriors been playing this whole year without their heart and soul?
They gonna keep second seed. Draymond, Curry, and Thompson is untradeable in that organization.
I'm trading Thompson.
For who?
I'm trading him. Who you think? Damian Lillard.
He just had surgery.
I'll take Damian Lillard.
He out too.
I'll take Damian Lillard or I'll take Harden. No, you can't get Harden for him.
I was about to slap you too. I was about to put my hand up and slap.
You can't get Harden.
I said to say NBA 2K turn off the trade value.
Yeah, you can't get Harden. I'll take Simmons, but you probably can't get Simmons for Thompson. Hell yeah, why not? Why you can't?
The salary difference.
I will get Simmons. I'll take Simmons. And I'll give you Thompson. I got the shooters I need. I got that young boy, Garrett Payton, whatever, the second or third. I'm not messing up what I got. I don't. These guys got me to the second seed. I mean, it's still the early season, but damn. How many games Klay Thompson played? What, 3-4 games?
Oh, this is like third week back.
Come on, man. I don't need him. I'm good. He had a good run, man.
That's a deep move. All right.
I mean, that's leverage though. Think about it. This is your time to get something for this guy.
Yeah, I agree.
And you already proven you can do something without him. You got to realize, you got to recognize that GMs. Yeah, we're not talking about the players trader. We're talking about the office who don't give a fuck about these dudes. You get what I'm saying? These dudes are businessmen. That's what you got to think like it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's back. He's doing good. This is our chance to get something for him. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about how the front office was feeling when he was sitting out these years and they couldn't get shit for him, but they had to pay him. Oh, right. Once he come back, we're gonna make sure he look good and we're gonna get his ass out of there. We're gonna get something for him.
Got you.
That's those guys thinking with businessman. Yeah, they ain't got no heart. They ain't got it. It's detrimental for them guys to have a heart for these players.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your team, yeah, they gonna have a heart. They gonna be hurt. But nah, we in the front office. Everybody a number.
Well, leading in the All-Star break, I'm taking Team LeBron for the win. I'm taking Team LeBron, baby.
I'm taking Team LeBron for the damn scoring title for sure.
Hey, you see? Hey, he cooking.
Hey, keep giving me 33, 34. I like him.
Hey, year 19 though.
And they gonna be tired as hell next year.
Hey, they still hate that man.
He gonna look at next year when he start the first game. He be like, "Damn, I gotta start all the way back over at 0."
Hey, yo, that's my
Let's go. Let's get it.
He waiting on his son to come in the league.
Oh yeah, he got a few years for that. That boy's a 9th grader now, right?
Yeah.
Sophomore.
No, he a junior.
Oh, he a junior? Oh. Okay, so he got
Bryce is a sophomore, but they say Bryce taller than Bronny, like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah. 6 months overseas.
Yep.
After that first year,
he out.
And he might be able to go to the G. Nah, he ain't got it. You ain't got to go to the G League now. You can go straight to the NBA.
Yeah. Now you can go to the G League, go to the Ignite for a year out of high school.
I don't want to go. I don't want to be going a year. That's too long. Let me go over there and play for the Lithuanian Pacers or some shit, whatever the game is, for about 6 months, and then come get me.
Got you. Yeah, man. Well, shit, it was good getting on with you, man. I'm gonna let you go get your hoop on. We're gonna be back on here to talk some more basketball, football, see how it
Yeah,
is.
I gotta get this game right, man. I want when my son get about 3, 4 years old, it's time to get on that basketball for sure.
Hey, man, I'm coming to get him for Cali Elite. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the
You
prize.
coming to get him? Oh Lord, boy,
Hey, I'm gonna have him from when he in the 8th grade up. We
make
gonna
sure you
mold him.
keep that number 24 open there for me.
Hey, when I ordered the jersey, that was the first number on the list.
Yeah, put
Number
Max
2 was
Pearson on the back.
the second number was 8. You gotta have them 2 numbers.
Yeah, and then the third number is number 2, right?
That's it. 2, 23, 0.
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta have them numbers. Hey, them common numbers to have. Yeah, man.
All right, well, shit, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
All right, big
Nice
dog.
talking to you.
Tomorrow, 12 noon, we premiering the documentary, baby.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
tune in. Darwynn Films on YouTube. Cali Elite Inc. on YouTube. Like, share, comment. Man, he also do the videography. Get with him. Darwynn Films.
Always films, baby.
I'm on Facebook. Darwynn McPherson will tag you. Hey, man, awesome with the camera. Awesome with the camera. So if you need any videography, just talk to him. Holler at him. He'll make it work. He's workable. He's manageable. He responds quick to
Professional.
inquiries. Professional. I mean, you name it, that's him, you know, especially, hey, the most important thing I love, hey, veteran owned. You know what I'm saying? Veteran owned business. People
Yes, sir.
People disregard that he, you know what I'm saying, he served his country too. But now he's doing other things for himself, his family, and everything. So when y'all get the opportunity, man, get with DarwynnFilms.com. That's DARWYNN films.com. There it go, man. All right, big guy.
All right, brother.
Peace.